All right, guys. So the movie collab for Black Clover Mobile was officially confirmed, and in this video, what are we going to be breaking down? Number one, we're going to go over some general info. Number two, I'm going to give you guys an inside scoop, and number three, we're going to be breaking down the leaked part of the update, what we know from leaks that is pretty much confirmed, part of their kit info also, and then other updates. Now, besides just that, we're going to have another Black Clover Mobile video tomorrow, and even better for you guys, this week the update comes out on JP. Global, I'm not so sure. We'll see if Global, I'll talk about that actually, but we know the Wizard Kings are coming, all 4 Wizard Kings alongside the Hafasta from the movie most likely. We're going to get into all of that in this video. Now, very quick, little 10-second thing. If you do like my BCM content, right, and you do just like PvP games, I recommend checking out Ethereum Restart, checking out my other videos, because ER, in my opinion, Ethereum Restart is just a better version, like systematically how the game operates than BCM. So check it out. If you don't want to, fair game. But let's get into this right now. No more daddling around. Here we go. The 4 Wizard Kings are here. And what I'm going to say right away. Let's talk. So, Global, right? What's going to happen with Global? That's the main thing. With Global, I was able to find out that basically we will be getting the movie units. Yes, we will be getting the movie units. So that's great. That's absolutely wonderful. We will be getting them, I think, a week delayed, but we'll have to see if that's true or not. However, we are getting them at the same time as JP, same time, even if it's by a week, which, hey, if it's a week later, that's good for you. We get to have more info on these units, which is fine. And you build up another week of savings. So yeah, the movie units are coming. So that includes Conrad, Jester, Princia. I don't know his name. What's his name? I don't know his name. I don't know his name. So they are going to be free on JP, right? They're going to be free on JP. However, I don't think that's going to happen on Global. To be fair, they've let you saved up for like 5 months. So you're going to be able to get them for the most part. But JP, it's free. We'll see how it is handled on Global. I'm very unsure how that's going to be. Now, more than that, they also are going to be giving more dupes and all that on JP. So if you want to go to JP, go ahead. I still think Global is going to be better because you can only do 200 pulls on a banner. And why is that important? If you don't get the skill page, you cannot get it free to play. You have to spend to get it, right? Or 20k crystals. So it's like, it's too much. I'd say Global's still better. And you literally, it's just an objective fact, right? If we're being real. So let's kind of get into it. What do I want to talk about first? Well, I'm going to talk about the units. So we're going to talk about the units and then talk about the updates. But yes, they are coming, and we also do have the Conrad image, so the event's going to suck ass. I just want to make sure that's clear. They always suck ass. Do I even need to tell you? No, I don't, right? So that's the thing. Let me center myself more. So it's like, it's going to suck, but it is what it is on that part. So let's go, and yeah, we are getting it. So this Wednesday coming up, which is... So it should be on the 14th, and then Global should be getting it like around the 14th to the 24th. We'll see how it is. Tomorrow I'm going to make another video on the patch notes that we're going to get, but this is going to give you exclusive info in terms of the leaks. So let's head into that right now. So there is a lot. I just want to make sure that's clear. There's a lot of shit. So let me take off streamer mode, and we're going to go through it all. So we're going to get through it rather quickly because there is 5 units, okay? So there is Conrad. There is Movie Asta, which is going to be, you know, half and half. When he's like this, right, with his swords, and then he's like swinging, right? We're gonna get that Asta. So we're gonna get that Asta, and then I mean, we could see the sword here, right? Goated. Then we're gonna get Edward. There's his name, Edward. So we're gonna get Edward, and he's gonna, bro, his animations are gonna be fucking insane. So that's gonna be sick. Then we're gonna get Jester. This guy's gonna be disgustingly good, okay? Disgustingly good. And then we're gonna get Princia and Mommy, okay? No further explanation. Now, more than that, actually very cool. I think for old players, this is gonna be really cool too. Let's say you want to come back. Well, oh, where is it? Was it above? Marileona is going to get her second skill page. So if you have Marileona max dupe, you're actually going to be able to get Mario up. I don't know where it is, but I know that Marileona... Yeah, so she has her second skill page. It's going to be hers that comes next. I swear it was one of these things. And here are the grimoires. That's cool. No need to really go crazy over that. And this is probably going to be just... Conrad's ultimate. That's going to be insane, right? I'm not sure. I might be blind, but Marileona, I don't... right. Sorry. I apologize. It's probably one of the kits. So let me find it. Yeah, so first of all, they're gonna have their own dedicated sets. The fests will have new sets, which is sick. So I guess it's gonna be unique sets that boost them and buff them up, which I think was something they should have done long ago. And you're gonna have to take my word for it. Where is it? Marileona. Yeah, Marileona is going to get a SP2. So our second skill page for Julius, it made him one of the best units on JP. Bit of an unfortunate timing on global, but on JP, bro was fucking insane when he came out. So, you know, that was goated. Now, let's talk about the kits, and we're going to go in depth. So, where's the start? All right, here it is. This is Conrad. So, Conrad Leto, probably going to have his corrupt form, the white hair. So, here we go. He's going to have, actually... All right, here we go. So he's going to have defense up on his Grimoire alongside damage reduction. So this Grimoire is going to be insane because that means he's going to increase his defense while also making him more tanky. And he is a defender, right? I think him being a defender is fine. I mean, like over time, we've had a lot of good defenders. Marileona, Black Asta, Kaiser, right? So all these, and Noel, right? So all these units. Now, his dupes are going to have heal and then key charge. So this means that, okay, so basically like the blue on top is for his skill page. And this is the passive specifically, not what it adds to the skill. So he's going to have both defense and damage reduction in the passive. And then for his dupe too, it's probably going to be a heal, which a heal, depending on how it is, could be really good. Like for example, if every time he's attacked, he gets a 50% heal or something like that, it could be goated. And then dupe 5 is going to be the key charge, which is a unique dupe effect, a passive. And this one we'll have to see. I mean, it's up in the air. We'll have to see. Now, however, this guy fucking like, he's like, boom, let's just become goated. Unique passive gives Dispel Silence. So he cannot be silenced. And why is this crazy? Because this makes him allowed to run his skill page, where, for example, a bunch of units, instead of running their own skill page, are running skill page, the silent skill page, which sucks. And then he's going to have key and key floater, which we still, once again, have no idea what exactly it's going to be. So that's kind of up in the air. But Conrad is going to look busted just because, like, if he has damage reduction and defense up and then also Dispel Silence with his own skill page, that's going to increase his skills. I could see this guy being very good. And he has seemingly, I guess, two passives, one or two passives. We'll see how that works. Now, one of the things is I was thinking he would revive, right? And the main reason is because he was like able to revive the Wizard King. So I'm like, maybe he's going to be a revive unit. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Now, this is his ult. This is going to be an AoE for sure. And then this is an insanely cool skill 1. Now, next up, we got Movie Asta. And what's very interesting is that he has his own dedicated set. So this means he's going to be even more broken, but you're going to have to farm it to be making him more broken. So on his Grimoire passive, he's getting damage up. Guys, this is what there was Movie Asta. Wait, yeah. Sorry, Black Asta, but then it was BDA, right? There's no other ones, right? And now it's going to be half Asta, the third Asta that's going to rule this game. Fun. So he's going to be damage up, okay, on his Grimoire passive, on his skill page. Now, his dedicated set's going to give receive damage down and defense up, which might mean he's going to be really tanky, which actually would be pretty good. If he's a like DPS that's still able to tank, huge. Now, for his do passive, dead check. I'm not sure how exactly it's going to be. However, I could see it being where if like no one on our team is dead, then you get a passive. Now, the main reason why I think that is because the passive name is everyone. I'm guessing it's everyone's will. Now, everyone's will could be two things. Either it means if everyone's dead or if no one's dead. So we'll see how exactly that works. One or the other, I think, on the ally side is going to work like that. Now, he also gets physical attack, which is going to be good, and action point up, which I think is mobility. We'll have to see. So physical up, SP up 2, bro. This do passive. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. She's already getting attack up and damage up, which is huge, right? Huge. And then we know how Astas are already. His ult's going to be crazy. And then he has this everyone will and then a lone check. So we'll have to see for that. But it does seem like maybe it's going to be a last man standing type of thing. Maybe if like an ally dies, he gets invincibility for a turn. We'll have to see. But I don't even need to say much more. He is going to be that broken. Now, next up, by the way, the coolest one. Now, Edward, I mean, listen, this boy is going to be crazy because he's going to be freezing. First unit to actually make use of freezes, and then he's going to be immune to freezes, which means probably no mirror matches, and then immune time decrease, no clue what that is. Cool time down, we'll have to see, but all I know is this boy is going to be freezing, and that it could be broken. That could be broken because imagine you're just in perpetual state of stun. Yeah, imagine. Now then, Jester also, just want to say, has a taunt immune to enhanced taunt, so he can't be taunted, cannot be stunned, cannot be silenced. So Yeah, Jester's probably gonna. I think he might be number 1 or 2 in the game. He's gonna be broken, so he's gonna have defense up and then taunt immune. There's not really much more we need to say. As long as he has that taunt immune, taunt and silence and stun block, like this guy's gonna be broken. Okay, Jester's gonna be absolutely broken. So I cannot wait, and he's gonna be the damage reduction unit for sure. Can't wait. Like if he has like a 42% damage reduction, yeah, it's gonna be very good. It's gonna be very good. And then Princia. Is going to be a DPS. Thank the fucking lords. And this is why Princia is why we're getting Mario, because Mario, well, fought Princia, so it makes sense that they did Mario Leona first. So action point up, that should be related to mobility, so she should be pretty quick, first turn at least. Then she, on her do passive, she's also going to get damage up. Now her unique passive gives class check. I actually do not know which one this is. It might be, unfortunately, a mono thing. If it's a mono thing, I'll be very sad because they just handle mono very poorly in this game, but we'll see how that goes. Now damage up again, right? And then she's going to heal. Now physical attack, heal, and heal. My thing is that Charmy was our last healer as a DPS, and she was ass. So we'll have to see, but I'm going to guess that she's pretty decent. We'll see. And then tag check result, and then Regent Knight, so she's going to have a unique buff, and that's kind of it. So she's going to be DPS, right? We kind of know now, right? We do know the roles and all that. So Conrad's going to be definitely very tanky himself, probably quite annoying for the enemy team, maybe a silence unit. Then we have Asta, who's going to be the DPS for sure. We have Edward, who's going to be a stunner, could be pretty good. And then we have Jester. And Jester is going to be probably the #1 supporter in the game from this point forward. And then Princia. So yeah, that's going to be 5 units. So Conrad Key is Conrad's. Everyone's will is Asta's. Regent Knight is Princia's. And then it does seem like there's a Chinese version. Now, more than that, you might be like, oh, but what content? So from what I understand, it's not here. I don't know. I'm just scrolling down to see. The content would be, there's a couple things. So they did actually tease some stuff. I don't know if I posted it on my Twitter, but let's go and check. Why don't we just go check? Because I don't really post much anymore. Did I not post it at all? I guess I just did not post it. So that's a bit unfortunate. But essentially there's a, was it? I don't even know if it was 2025 because they barely post anything. But actually, I have it in JPKR. Oh, wait, did I deleted it. So yeah, basically there's going to be probably new passives and all that. Maybe we'll get Magic Region, which is a big mode expansion, which is going to be a permanent mode if they do bring it, if they even have the resources to bring it. But there's a lot of stuff incoming in terms of game modes. There's 3 different things. There's the Striker Coins, which is going to act as extra passives on units, that it's going to be like an add-on, maybe like technically like a second weapon in a way. And then there's also going to be some like type of game mode to get these Striker Coins, and then Magic Region, which is completely different. So all these things, we'll probably get one of them. And in general, we're going to get 5 units probably over the course of 2 or 3 months, which is better than we've had recently. So in terms of content, not only is it the hype units, they're probably all going to be good. And then there's more than usual. So that's going to be great. So yeah, another video for Black Clover Mobile tomorrow. People were pretty hyped, so that's very cool. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think of this. And yeah, that's it. My boy Conrad's finally here.